The committee met with government last Wednesday with a view of reopening dialogue on the Electronic Crimes Bill. 3 years ago, government passed the Electronic Crimes Bill in Parliament but had to withdraw the bill to make amendments by removing a section that made sending offensive messages through communication services punishable. That particular clause was met with stiff resistance from the Media Workers Association. Private sector representative in the Senate, Christopher Deali, who is also a member of the Social Partners, made a call to reintroduce the clause.
We took out the part that dealt with criminalizing certain aspects. I think, Mr. President, we need to now come back to the table of that and look at that in some form. Because when we see what is happening in that media with our school children, I don't think we can continue. And that discussion must come back, and it must come back with an honest discussion. I know the Media Association regionally and locally had given us a lot of blows on that. And we had to withdraw it from Parliament. It went back and it came back. But we need to bring it back on the table to deal with that situation.
Senator Deali's stance on the matter has not received support from his colleague, Senator Raymond Roberts, who represents the Trade Union Council on the committee.
Well, Senator Deali has always had to me, I don't think he has an openness to the press as I have. I think I get the impression when we were debating that bill, I opposed it. I get the impression he believes state control of the media perhaps is still viable, like what we had in Russia or what we had in the communist era. I totally oppose that. I believe we must spend our time educating people and let people understand that here there's a civil part and there's another part that the society must not be part of. I don't see any usefulness in putting powers in the government hand that could really control and dominate the media.
Roberts says the Electronic Crimes Bill can stand on its own in punishing perpetrators without the reintroduction of that particular clause.
From my understanding and speaking with people who are familiar with the Crimes Bill or what we passed in the Parliament, we have enough legal teeth in what was passed and what is in the current act to deal with what we are being challenged by. So as far as I'm concerned, I am totally opposed to it. I don't think it's a good thing to reintroduce. Again, my fear always is the government using it for other things too.
During the meeting, the committee members also called for the establishment of a national censorship board to address lyrics and visual content. Brenda Batiste, GBN News.